Let me just get my jacket off, yeah? Woo! Listen. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. I ain't even got a drink. What am I doing, fam? Yo, this is mad. Man's not prepared, you know. I've got no drink, nothing. Man's just, I'm all over the place. How's the chat doing? Oh my God. You know it's mad when I have to put up 2 shirts. I don't have a Pulisic one, which is mad. Look at that. Look at that. Man's had to put up 2 shirts, you know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. God is glorious today. Look at this. Huh? Welcome. Lateness is greatness. Welcome back. How are you doing? Oh shit. We got so much to discuss today. Oh, we've got so much to discuss. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what it is, yeah? Let me make this very abundantly, bombastically clear. The new manager bounce is done. Yeah? What you can't do is keep saying there's a new manager bounce. And then when we lose, you say it's over now. Reality's hit. Yo, you man have got to do your thing now. You know what I mean? And then when we win again, it's like new manager bounce. You can't keep flip-flapping all over the place. You either say it's over or it's not. Don't keep changing your tune now when we win. Because when we lose, everybody says it's over. And this is, you know, the difficult run of fixtures. He's going to get tested now. You know, he's just lucky, fluke, cool, new manager bounce. And then when we win, now suddenly you want to change the narrative. Just focus. Do you know what I mean? Just stay straight. Look at the hair growing back as well. Chelsea are winning. Hair's growing back. It's all lovely. You know what, yeah? Everybody deserves man in a match. Do you know what I mean? I know Mason got it. Mason was terrific. Everybody can get it today. Everybody was beautiful. Outstanding. We're going to go through each player. Each of them. They all get a turn. They all get a chance to talk. Dami and Anita are going to be here soon. I ain't got no apple juice. I told you I'm not ready. Usually after a game like that, you know, I said I'm waiting for Chelsea to score more than 2 goals under Thomas Tuchel, and I'm going to have a celebration. Man's got no apple juice, no music playing. It's just mad. Maybe I've just, you know what I mean? I wasn't ready for this. I'm not going to lie. I predicted 1-0. I wasn't ready for all of this. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, people. Big up to the chat before we get going. Bear you man in here. You got in here early. I'm not going to lie. Sorry, I was taking a bit late. I was downloading SofaScore onto my other phone because I want to make sure I go through all the statistics. Yeah? I want to go through everything. It's going to be beautiful, like I said. Listen, Anita's coming. Dami's coming. But let me just do this 1v1. Me and you. We're alone. Let's talk. You see these 2 today? And Pulisic. That front 3. It was dirt. It was disgusting. Yeah? That front 3 today was disgusting. It was filth. Criminal. Shots fired in South London and not a policeman in sight. Everybody's under arrest. All 3 of them are under arrest after that. You see what I'm saying? Shooters. Fluidity. Free flowing. Everybody's a baller. First touch. Link up play. Everything. Tuchel, yeah? Tuchel saw everybody arguing. Tammy, Werner, Giroud. He said, cool, I'll bench all of them. This brother is a mercenary, fam. He said, he saw all of us arguing all week, and he said, I'm benching all of them. Shut up. It was mad. Do you know what I mean? It was mad. He saw everybody arguing. He said, I'm benching everyone. We're going with no striker. Kai up front today in that role, and I'm gonna call it the striker role. Yeah, 9.5, get fancy. It's just the striker role. Cool. He drops deep. Everything today was beautiful from him. The flicks, the tricks, everything. Like, he makes the game look so effortlessly easy when he's playing football at his best. Little back heels, little flicks. You see that ball came over the top, and he just lobbed it back over the. He lobbed it back over. He took the ball, flipped it back over my man, and then right foot and almost scored. He could have had a hat trick today. He could have actually had a hat trick. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100%. He could have had a hat trick. He's so unlucky. Like this super chat says, the last 2 chances he had besides that could have scored. We should have scored 5 or 6, bro. We could have peppered them. 4-1 was being nice. But you know what? Havertz is finishing. Like I said, we could have got more goals out of him, but it's cool. As long as you keep going, keep improving that finishing. I think he might even be one of the best finishers, to be honest. Him and Mason Mount, they aim for the corners. I like it. I can see technique there. So listen, the goals will come. I think he could add more today. Remember, when he played against Everton at home, we won 2-0. He didn't get a goal, but he could have had goals that day as well. I think it was an own goal. So it's getting there. It's getting there. But he was unbelievable today. Outside the goal, outside the opportunities to score more, just the link-up play, man. Effortlessly gliding around the pitch, just connecting dots, putting pieces of the jigsaw together effortlessly. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. And that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see from my striker. And what did we speak about before with Kai Havertz? He's got a bit of everything. He's got a bit of pace. They crossed it into him a few times. You know, he's tall. He's like a tall, lanky Ozil. You know what I mean? He was moving like Berbatov today, just so clean and slick. Just so calm and composed. Everything was just so easy for him. And that's what I love. That's what I like to see. If he comes into that form, I said it before, we only need 2 brothers. I don't care who. Only 2 more brothers to join Mason Mount on some smoke up front. That's all I need. And we can do anything. I just need 2 brothers to join him. I don't care if it's Ziyech, Havertz, Pulisic, Werner. I don't care. Tammy, Giroud. Pick 2 men to join Mason on smoke and we go. And these 2 have been chosen. Pulisic has been moving in an upward trajectory, yeah? And then Kai, you know, he's at a game. So cool, let's see what's going to go on now. If you're on smoke, join Mason on smoke. We're ready. Let's do this. Sums up. Who had a bad game? Nobody. Nobody had a bad game. And that's just key here. Everybody was on smoke. On smoke. Firefighters, sirens, police, criminal activity in South London, Selhurst Park. What did I say in the preview? This is cage football. It's Selhurst Park. Pitch is small. They got a Sainsbury's attached to them. It's a rocky road. It's not the Emirates. You're not at Wembley. This is cage football. It's goals. Yeah? It's goals. Zaha, Eze, Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, ballers. Yeah? Cage football. That's what I wanted to see today. Free flowing cage fluidity, and that's what we got. You know them ones where you in the school, yeah, as a kid in secondary school on the concrete, and you had that ball, year 7s versus, you know, year 10s versus year 11s. It was cage. That's what it was today. It demanded ballers, and that's what we got. That's what we got, man. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. You won't see Toby today. You won't see Toby today. No, you won't. I tell you that now. You know, he said he's not going to watch the game because it's going to be boring. It weren't boring, bro. If you paid attention, it was quite the attacking masterclass. But hey, I'll tell you all about it on Monday. It was beautiful. Yeah, 100% Anita's going to have to talk on Pulisic. Well, we'll get to that later. We'll get all. Listen, we're not on smoke right now for me. We'll get to all of that. Don't worry. But first of all, I want to give an underrated shout to Azpilicueta. That's where we're going to start from. I know everybody wants to talk about Kai, Mount. They're up on the wall. Pulisic, you know. But Azpilicueta dealt with Zaha today. He dealt with him. 1v1. If you watched Azpilicueta today and you was paying attention, every time Zaha got the ball, straight into the back of him, like a car, fam. Just smashed into the back of him. No insurance, no cares in the world. Just slammed into the back of him. Azpilicueta was glued to Zaha today. Zaha looked like he was going to start crying. It reminded me of Reece James at Stamford Bridge last season where he was onto him. Azpilicueta was onto him, and that was an instruction. So credit to Tuchel. That was the tactic. Don't give him no time to breathe. Don't let him run at you. When he touches that ball, you're into the back of him. You're straight into the back of him, slam. And that's what we needed. And that's how we dealt with him last time. You know, I was worried. I thought to myself, you know, Zaha, Eze, could be a tough day out wide. You know, if we don't have our P's and Q's, it could be mad. But they stuck onto him. And I was very impressed with Azpilicueta. I know he's not the glitz and glamour name. In fact, he's been tailing up and down recently. A lot of people have been saying maybe he can come out of the team, not been playing too well. But this brother is inevitable. He always comes back. So we're going to start from the back. And Azpilicueta deserves a very special mention. You know who else deserves a special mention? Zouma. Oh, wow. La Zouma. Huh? Wow. That connection with Mason Mount, is that not just the best thing you've ever seen, people? Is that not am I wrong, right? Hey? Is that not what we want? Is that not what we've been waiting for? That brother, yeah, just gets hit every time from set pieces, free kicks, corners. That Mason Mount to Zouma connection that we saw under Frank Lampard, big Zoo. When you drop in an album, bro, big Zoo up top. He air Zouma, aeroplane. You know what I mean? First class. It was first class. It was a first class performance. And I tell you what, yeah, I've been longing and craving for this team to score from set pieces. And finally, Zouma, last season now, again, this season, I think he's got 5 Premier League goals. I think he's the highest scoring defender this season. I'm sure. I'm sure I read that somewhere. He's definitely up there. He's up there. There was a point earlier in the season. I remember doing a video on this channel. It was Zouma that was top scorer. You know, big Kurt, man. Tower, absolute tower. So big up to you, man. And I like the fact that Mason knows to hit him. You know to hit him, because Zouma in the air, we've spoken about this. Concentration, positioning, it's not always A1. But I tell you what is up in the air, aerial dominance, recovery pace, slide tackles. These are the things that Zouma excels in. And that, him in the air, it's not fair. It's not fair. Do you know what I mean? It's not fair. It wasn't fair when Benteke was on Chilwell. Kind of felt sorry for him. I kind of was hoping that maybe Rudiger would take him for that goal, but we'll get to that later. But Zouma in the air is not really fair. It's very rude, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It's very rude. Kurt Airways, you know what I mean? We got everybody giving Zouma his props. 5 goals. He's at the top of the standings for defenders. He's definitely high up there for us. We know we ain't really had anybody sticking out in terms of goals. Do you know what I mean? He's been absolutely... Thank you for flying with Zouma International Airways, fam. I hope you had a safe landing. I hope you had a safe flight, bro. You know what I mean? First class. I hope you had a safe flight on the way down. I don't know who he was up against for that header, but I hope you had a nice landing. Do you know what I mean? I hope all your baggages are intact, and I hope you have a safe journey home. Do you know what I mean? That's where Zouma sent you. He sent you home. He sent you home. I love going to Selhurst Park. Remember when we went there last year? Pulisic. Left foot shot near post. Top corner. Last season. This season, you get exactly the same thing. Left foot, near post, top corner. Beautiful. Great finish. Unbelievable finish. And listen, Pulisic, 2 goals today. I think that's, you know, he was doing it for the US over the international. Had an man match just before the international as well. So he's building up something. Do you know what I mean? He's building up some credit now, and he's starting to build up form. I said it before the international. Him and Ziyech was starting to look like they were on an upward trajectory. Both of them had similar minutes, similar output. Atletico Madrid and Sheffield United, I believe. I think. And they had good performances. And I said to myself, when they get back, hopefully after the international break, we can continue this. Now, Ziyech hasn't got so many minutes, but Pulisic's been on it, and he's been doing his thing, and he's been brilliant. So, you know, he was brilliant in midweek. Brilliant last weekend before he was substituted with the injury. So he's on the up. He's on the up. Do you know what I mean? So we just need to keep him fit. And I hope he starts against Porto. Let me make that very clear. I hope he starts against Porto. A lot of people are telling me this team, we have to play with Werner. We can't play without Werner. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Anybody can go on the bench. Anybody can work for their place in this attack. This attack, the depth in this attack is there for competition. The reason why we have so many options is because you are meant to be on form if you're starting. If you're not playing well, you hit bench and someone else gets a go. That is why I've been screaming and screeching about for weeks. And now Werner's on the bench. And now he knows that I have to perform to my best level if I'm to get back into this team. He now needs to prove himself, and it's only going to make him better. Let me tell you this now. Werner is going to get better from this, from being on the bench, from knowing that Pulisic just had a masterclass at left wing, from knowing that Mount and Havertz just put in good performances, from knowing that Ziyech, Hudson-Odoi, Giroud, Tammy, all of them can come in at any moment. That's what it's about. There's no favoritism here. There's no 50 million, you cost this, you cost that. I don't give a rat's bomba hole clock. I don't care, bro. Anybody can hit bench. And that is what I've been trying to say for weeks. You man think that certain man can't live without. It's not possible. It's not possible around here. Anybody can hit bench. And that front three today stood up to be counted for. You know why? Because they had vengeance in their hearts. Havertz had a point to prove after midweek, but Pulisic definitely had a point to prove as well. continues to have a point to prove. Hudson-Odoi starting, played very well at right wing back. Another man with a point to prove. Said it in my preview. Hadn't been playing over recent weeks. He's got a point to prove. So put him in and let's see what he can do. If you've got a chip on your shoulder, it's like in life. If you've got a chip on your shoulder and a point to prove and you ain't really been getting the love and getting the game time that you hope for in any walk of life, when you come onto the pitch, when you come into the workplace, when you come into the place where you have to prove yourself and show people what you're made of, you do better. When humans are met with resistance, they tend to either fail or flourish. And it's up to the man himself to flourish. But you have to make it a competitive workspace. You can't just be telling man you can start religiously regardless of what happens. You have to make it competitive. They're young players. Werner's 24, Tammy's 23, Pulisic is 22, Hudson-Odoi is 20, Mount is 20, 22, 21, I think. Kai is 21. Young players. So we know they've got ability, but you have to make it abundantly clear that, listen, if you're not on your game, next man's coming in. I don't care about your name on the back of your shirt. I don't care about your price tag. I don't care where you came from. I don't care about what you did or what you've done or what you think you can do. Nobody cares a shit, bro. I don't care what happened last season. I care about now. We have got trophies to fight for. We have got top 4 to fight for. I don't care what happened in Germany. I don't care what happened last season under Frank. Now, what's happening now, bro? And right now, I need to see killers. And that's what we got today. We got killers. I think Hudson-Odoi and Mason Mount, there's some real chemistry on that right-hand side. That's what I want to get into next. If you saw the link-up play between those two, Mount would tuck in and then just wait. And Hudson-Odoi would always be on the outside and just give it to him. And they'd interchange as well. Got some really dangerous balls into the box. They set up Kai a few times. Pulisic's second goal came from that right-hand side. He was on the back post and then he finished as well. Really good play down the right, man. Really good chemistry. And that's what we like to see. Mason Mount in that right channel, he's shown time and time again in those half spaces. And what did we say in midweek? What did we say after West Brom? Mason Mount, when he plays in those half spaces, he's always active, always looking for the ball. So Jorginho and Kova look even better because now they know, get your head up and let's be aggressive with our passing. Jorginho and Kova today were like how they were at the beginning of Tuchel's reign. They were incisive. They were precise. They were energetic. Not saying that they moved faster, but the ball moved faster. They made the ball do the work. They moved it quicker. They were direct. They were looking forward. And that's what I want. The tempo can be quick with those two. But Mason Mount is critical for that because he's in there and he's hovering about and he's showing for the ball. And Pulisic was showing for it as well. Pulisic wanted the ball today. With those two in the half spaces showing for the ball, if you don't pass to them, you're a criminal. Are you mad? If you don't pass to them, you are a criminal. So you have to. They make it your work. They make it that you have to pass to them. They don't give you a choice. Mason Mount and Pulisic today didn't give these brothers a choice. They said to them, you are giving me the ball in dangerous scenarios. You have no choice. And that's what they did. They're more than capable, which is why I expect the best because they are capable. Jorginho and Kova today were brilliant. I think Palace kind of set us up for a masterclass, to be honest, because they didn't come out. If you look at the first half, no shots, no expected goals, no possession, no chances created, nothing. Just dead, lifeless, fam. Just Roy Hodgson, fam. I don't know what you were doing in that first half, but you didn't do what West Brom did. Do you know what I mean? You did not do what West Brom did. You really didn't. But that's fine with me. I'm not complaining. But unbelievable. Unbelievable performance. Unbelievable. We need an elite striker if we want to compete for UCL and Champions League. Listen, my plans don't get ripped up because of one game. We still want Haaland. But let's just talk about today. We can do transfer news in the summer. We always talk about transfers. Today is about talking about Chelsea. We need to talk about the performance we just saw. Because the performance we just saw was beautiful. It was poetry in motion. Yeah, it was unbelievable. Like I said, everybody was brilliant. Mendy in the first half had nothing to do. Mendy in the first half could have been on vacation. Let's be real. He could have been on holiday. Vacation for the Americans, holiday for the Brits. He could have been way away. He didn't have to be here for this game in the first half. You know, I don't know if you guys watch Formula One, but Fernando Alonso in his last Formula One race, I think he retired early and just hit the hills. You know, beach bed, just sunglasses on, just relax. That was what Mendy could have done. Mendy could have just chilled. He didn't have to be involved today. But It was nice that he was present in the moment. You know, as a teacher says, when you take the register, you want all your pupils to be here, regardless of whether you need them or not. Mendy was here. Didn't need to be here, but he was here, and that was good. Chilwell was brilliant. Really getting down that left-hand side, energetic, and just intent. Again, the wing-backs today, intent. The defense was solid. Rudiger, Zouma, Aspie, solid. Nothing's going, but the wing-backs today they were full of intent. What have I been saying over the last few weeks? Chilwell, he's been playing well. Keep playing him. He played well just before the international. Had a good international with England. Keep playing his blood clot. West Brom Alonso came and I said, why? Keep playing him. He's playing well. Keep it going. Don't change it because he doesn't need to be rotated. This brother is all about stamina. He's all about energy. He's like Mason and Aspilicueta, these brothers. He's not Pulisic or Kante, where you have to look after them, cradle them about injuries and make sure that they're well, you know, bubble wrap them, ice packs. Chilwell's good. From what I've seen, he's meant to be very consistent fitness-wise. So what are we doing? Leave him in the team. And today, intent. We got Dami in the backstage ready to go. Just 1 second before we unleash the beast. Intent. The wing-backs had intent. That's what I'm trying to see. They were going forward. If you watch that first half, the wing-backs were right in line with Kai Havertz up at the top of the pitch. No problem. Right in line at the top of the pitch. That was Damian just giving me a signal backstage. Right in line. Look at the first half. Watch where those wing-backs were. They were pushed right up, and that is what we need. See, this is celebration deposit, bro. We'll demand it back if Anita starts. Bro, Anita's not slagging Pulisic today. We're not going to have it. Dami will be coming very soon. He's just in the backstage. Maybe he's just getting something. I don't know. Sorry, bro. I think I missed your super chat. Let me see. Apologies. Oh, yes. Remember when you said Tammy would start? Yeah, I said it on Twitter. I was just joking. Like, you know I can get team news if I want to, but I was just like, I think I was watching Chelsea TV and I saw Jason Condy say that Tammy was doing pre-match interview or something. So I was like, all right, Tammy's going to start. Cool. Banter. Let's just throw it out there. But he didn't start. But it don't matter because Kai up front is no problem with me. I ain't got no problem with that. My issue was with Werner continuously playing. And that's where this week I've been talking about the way that Tammy and Werner are treated differently for very similar, you know, faults and output in their game this season compared to last season for Tammy. That's what I've been talking about. But Tammy doesn't have to start. He doesn't have to start. Do you know what I mean? I just want him to get more minutes. I want him to be involved because I feel like if the team's not scoring, then anybody should be able to get an opportunity. But Kai can always continue to start for me. Do you know what I mean? You know how much I love Kai. Kai's up on this wall for a reason. I got this shirt before any brother. I was the first brother in line at the mega store. I'm telling you that right now. This brother here, I told you. I've spoken about Ziyech. I've spoken about a few things in this game I need to see, but I've spoken about Werner. You see this brother? I have no doubts. I have no doubts. And I mean none. He is the truth. I've told you this before. I've told you this. I don't care if he didn't get any minutes. Just to finish your question, Ty. I don't care because we won. If we're scoring, I don't give a shit. I really try to be as balanced as I can be. I'm telling you right now, I don't really have many favorites. Of course, I have a couple favorites, but I try to be as balanced as possible. If we're scoring goals, I'm telling you now, nobody cares if Tammy's not playing. Well, I don't. Love and guidance and whatnot to Tammy. I love you. But I don't care. If we're winning games and we're scoring goals, I don't give a rat's shit. But if we're not scoring, then everybody's got to get a go. That's how I say it. Everybody's got to get a chance. Today, we scored goals, so I didn't need to see him. We move. And I want the same front three against Porto. If I can get it, please, Mr. Tuchel. Do you know what I mean? If I can get it, I'll take it. If I can get the same front three again, we go again. We really do go again. But let me tell you something. Dami's in the cup.
Smoking that Kai Havertz 9.5672184 pack, fam. Honestly, yeah, fam. I'm on W settings, energy settings, fantastic settings, bro. I spoke to Matisse, yeah, 5 minutes before the game. Matisse thought the game was going to be 1-0. I thought it was going to be 2-0. These brothers came in and scored 2 goals.
Did you bring a cigar?
What? What did he say?
Did you bring a cigar?
Oh, you know that one.
Yo, damn
W settings. Matisse, you're laughing now, but when you see my video, you're not going to laugh because I dragged you in that video, by the way. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Don Dami,
ladies and gentlemen,
I told you people about Kai Havertz Falls 9.5, bro. This is the start of my YouTube video that just dropped, you know. I have a clip. I clipped Matisse. You understand? I clipped Matisse. All your comments.
I finished celebrating, bro. There's nothing left. There's no apple juice left.
Apple juice. You understand? I drink it.
I've run out of apple juice, bro.
Bro, apple juice, fam. What?
There's no apple juice, bro.
Settings, fam. You understand? That's what we're on, but today,
bro, I've already I celebrated without you lot. I celebrated already. Fam,
well, listen, everybody take up, roll a spliff. Let's smoke this Palace pack, fam. Let's smoke that Palace pack, bro. You know them ones, fam. That's what we're on. Fam, Matisse, these guys, they started this game and they woke up choosing violence, bro. Did you see this, man? I'm out here, listen, I'm wearing Versace, fam. That's how gas I am. You know that one. I'm not even playing
Versace and
we're playing Versace. Like I said, we're smoking that Palace pack, bro. Did you see this man at the start? Havertz, this man woke up feeling frisky. You know that one? I don't know what is on. He woke up feeling frisky today. Came into the shop and he did the whole thing, fam. Bomboras clap. Man came in, scored that goal, and then I was like, okay, this man decided to choose before I could even finish celebrating. You see, Pulisic,
bro.
This man was linking up.
Bro, the goal happened, I tweeted it. Next minute, they're telling me there's another goal. They tell me I'm late.
Fam.
Two goals, bro.
Fam.
I didn't have time.
People are talking about the black hoodie, fam. The black hoodie can rest, fam. Red shirt, you understand? Burberry settings, Versace settings, W settings, fam. Fam. That Crystal Palace pack, that Crystal Palace pack, you man don't know, fam. You man don't know, fam. We're out here doing our thing. Christiansen was missing. Zouma said, hold my keyboard, boss. It's calm, fam. You know that one. Everybody today was on point. Jorginho decided to keep his stripper clubs and stripper pole at home. He came into the shop and decided to organize play, orchestrate the thing.
You know what Kai said?
You know that one?
Kai said to Matt Law, watch me.
man basically came out like this.
He said to Matt Law and his best friend Gary Cahill, watch me. Watch me.
I see cans
on smoke. Watch me.
Cans and CFC Ali _ whatever. You man, I dragged you in my latest video, by the way. All of you, I dragged every single one of you, by the way. All of you, including Matisse, were dragged. Let me just tell you that right now. But honestly, Havertz came into that and I think, you know what is here? Havertz read that article, fam. Honest to God, he read it, fam. You know what? He read the article
and said, hold my boots, fam.
It was like, hold my boots, bro. You understand? Hold my Gucci bags, hold my iPhone, hold my Mercedes Benz. I'm going to come round and I'm going to cancel. Man, cancel that article in 10 minutes. Bumbo clap. Have you seen? You know how mad that is, fam? He said, nah, less of that, fam. Man, cancel these brothers so quick. It wasn't even a joke, man, thing. Fam, we're smoking that Crystal Palace pack today, fam. I am gassed, fam. I haven't been this gassed about a game. I haven't been this gassed about a game in time, fam. When was the last time you saw me come with this kind of energy, fam? Obviously, Paul, I was excited. But fam, Matisse, we finally scored more than 2 Bombo Rascal goals. This is what happens when you've got people up front that are competent with their finishing, fam. I don't know what it was. Like I said, I don't know what
it's not even just the finishing. It's the link-up play. No attacks were killed because they're ballers. The ball stuck to their feet like glue. The link-up play and passing.
Fam, it was none of today's football. Today's football, it wasn't none of that Tesco vodka nonsense. It was Ciroc, fam. It was Grey Goose, fam. You know them ones, high quality shit, fam. We didn't sign up for nothing today. You know them ones, fam. Listen, Chelsea Football Club today, you man gave us a football match, fam. Obviously, we've all been taking the W since. We've been excited about them. Obviously, we've been seeing Tuchel's play, keeping clean sheets, organized defending, organized pressing. But today, you gave us the last piece of the puzzle. You gave us what we wanted to see. Obviously, we conceded today. Obviously, Benteke with his big head came in and scored that goal. No worries, fam, is calm. But at the end of the day, for me, I am satisfied with this performance. People are crying about clean sheets.
I'm not satisfied. I am delighted. I am delighted. That was the best football I've seen under Thomas Tuchel so far.
It is, and that's the most complete. You understand? That is the most complete performance we've seen. Some people are talking about, oh, right, Tammy Abraham can come on now and score some. Shut up. Shut up. I just defended Tammy yesterday and I love it. And Matisse was spot on with the whole love and guidance thing. But, bro, if I can see this man, if this man continue to do this, our strikers are done now. I'm sorry. They are done out, fam. They will be so done out. They will, literally, Tuchel will probably drive them down to Luton Airport, fam.
I've said this so many times. Mason Mount is ready. Two brothers can join him. The first two to take it, they stay. I don't care. I don't care who it is. The first two to take their slots so we can go forward. That's all it is. You got 2 slots in this team. Take it if you wish, and then let's go and win. Let's go and win things. That's it. I don't care who. Don't care.
Fam, that's what people need to understand. Like, I don't give a rat's. Obviously, everybody knows how much of a Havertz stan I am. You know them ones. I'm a massive Havertz stan. If I wasn't repping myself, yeah, and if I was on that FT crap, my name would probably be Hazard Dross Havertz, fam. I'm telling you, it would be something along them lines. That's what I'd be on. When Havertz wasn't playing, obviously, despite the fact I wasn't playing, you didn't see me bitching about it. You didn't see me complaining, making noise. Because for me, right now, none of these brothers were showing what they're really made of. Today, Havertz showed us we knew there's a player in there. But he came into... Did you see that link up with Jorginho in the first half? Bomber clots. Matisse, I nearly jizzed, fam. It was ridiculous.
Speaking of Italian strippers, listen, Italian stripper was good today.
That's what, fam, he left his stripper pole in London,
fam. Do you see what I've been speaking about in terms of Jorginho and Kova? How important is it to have Mason Mount playing ahead of them? Yeah. Every time Mason's with them, they play a lot better. They really do. Because he's an energy ball from. He don't rest. And his output in the final third is really improving. His pick out from the free kick for Zouma was
can't believe these people. Did you hear when I said I nearly jizzed as well? This man heard that. I don't know what this man. I can't believe they heard that, fam. Oh, this microphone is too good. I need to change it. But now, Matisse, you were spitting because obviously we're talking about the old Mason Mount in front of them too, and a lot of people didn't really seem to understand what you meant. And then that's actually something that we didn't clock in the last game as well, fam. You understand? But now, like I said, Jorginho left his stripper pole at SW6. You understand? I hope he doesn't have to bring it out again. Man was absolutely phenomenal, fam. Absolutely phenomenal. Same with Meritocracy. Bro, let's talk about them fullbacks, fam. These brothers were on smoke today. Did you see Callum, fam? Oh my God, fam. I am so fam, Matisse. Fam. Maybe because I've had some, some apple juice. I don't know what it is. Or maybe it's my cigar. You know them one.
Bro, Callum and Chilwell on the flanks were brilliant. Callum was creating so many chances on that right wing back spot today. Fam. So many chances. Fam. So many chances, bro. Fam. And I told you, this brother's got vengeance in his heart. He's looking to prove a point. He always has been. So many chances created. The whole front five... Because for me, like I said, those wing backs pushed up. So it was a front 5. That 5 were unbelievable.
Fam.
They weren't wasteful. They were precise with their passing. The link up was good. And the thing is, they could still get better. Havertz could have had a hat trick today. We could have slapped these Don Kebabs 7-1 if we wanted to.
Have you had a hat trick today? We were ready to eat grilled eagle, fam. That's what we're trying to do today. Honestly, fam. Grilled bird, fam. That's what we're on, fam. Honestly. There was a point where I called the police and I was like, I need to call the Federigis, fam, because there was a touch-up session at Crystal Palace's stadium. It was literally ridiculous. We could have scored more goals. See, I'm not complaining with this goal.
Chilwell from the right. Chilwell cutting from the right and had that curling shot wide. If he had just slowed down, picked his head up, you would have seen Mason Mount was in the box free. He would have been a tap-in at the start of the second half. Do you know what I mean? Could have had more goals. Could have had more goals, fam. I'm telling you.
Honestly, like I keep on saying, at the end of the day, this was nice to see because obviously I was going into this game thinking low block settings, pass around the box quite a lot, try and control and break in. But then, bro, like I said, smooth. It was smooth. You understand where I'm coming from? When you buy a cheap bottle of Tesco vodka when you're going out on prees with your mates, them ones, that one goes down very difficult. When you buy Ciroc or Grey Goose, or one of them funky liquor, it just goes down smoothly, fam, on the rocks, fam, on ice. That's what it was, fam, today. Absolute champagne football. Tuchel is probably, fam, I won't be, fam. All I've got to say here is that I want to see this front three against Porto. I don't know about you, but I'll also, let me just use this opportunity to go on my knees and pray to God. Hold on, give me one second.
I want to see this front three.
No, Matisse, pause. Go on your knees, yeah? Go on your
moments
knees.
of silence.
No, not moments of silence. It's not moments of silence. It's prayer, fam. It's prayer. Just go on your knees and trust me, fam. Pray to God. In Jesus' name. Father, Lord, please keep Christian Pulisic fit, fam. God, please keep Christian Pulisic fit. Don't give him baguette legs. I beg of you, please don't give him breadstick legs. I pray you keep him safe and strong. wrap him up in cotton wool and take him to La Cobham. You know where I'm coming from. I don't want any spirit of the devil to come near him. He will continue to stay fit. He won't get injured for another 271 days. The silly guy. Look at him coming and scoring goals today. And then you want him to get injured. Fam, God, I beg of you, please keep it safe. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Inshallah, all the Muslims, everybody is involved. You know that one. Bomba clap.
Sub in the Queen Anita, please. Yeah.
Anita, did you saw the prayer?
Yeah.
You saw it.
Amen.
Fam.
Please, God.
I'm on smoke today. That's all I got to say. I am on smoke today, fam. Oh, gang business. Gang business, fam. W settings, fam.
Anita,
I am on smoke today, fam.
Listen, I'm not playing about, fam. I've downloaded SofaScore onto my other phone because I got to go through the statistics. But just talk to me about what did you make of that performance from front to back. Go through everybody you got to talk about, please. And like I said, I want to see some respect for Jorginho and Pulisic today, please. Okay?
Hey,
I don't want to see no disrespect.
I've always respected Jorginho.
Only respect.
Hey, I've always liked Pulisic. These are my guys. What do you mean?
You're nearly as shameless as me, honestly.
Oh my God. You see my Captain America? What? Are you dumb, man? That race. What? He was so sharp today. That's my boy. You see, when he's not injured, he plays really well. You see. Did I not say it? Like, come on, that's my guy. That's my friend. Nah, I'm actually gonna keep it very shameless. That's my captain. That's my captain. He had a great game today, a very good game today. If they didn't give it to Mason Mount or Kai Havertz, it would have been him because he was on point. Both his goals on point. He was so sharp. And that's what I want to see. Listen, I've never said
that. Need a pack, fam. You know that one.
I've never said that he's a bad player. I'm just saying that if he's, he keeps fit, then he'll be a better player. And, he's fit today, better player. You can keep smoking that pack. Get another one. Ziyech was awful when he came on. He was awful. Now, I'm starting to question why I continue to back this Ziyech.
You said Ziyech was awful. Let me take this talk real quick. Oh, yes. Oh, one more.
I can't. Ziyech was bad. Like he came
one more.
I'm so tripping now.
Fam, Anita smoking that Anita pack today, fam. We don't lose at the Grand Dam industry, bro. I need to make merch with my fingers like this. You know them ones, fam. Oh my days, fam. Like I said to us, the sound of settings, you know that one, fam. Oh my God.
Anyway.
So the only person that kept a clean sheet for Chelsea today was Jorginho. Let me make that very clear. Huh? The only person that kept a clean sheet today was J5. Everybody else conceded one goal to Benteke. Let me make that bombastically clear. Let me make that bombastically clear. Okay? I want to make that bombastically clear. Because me and Gab Marcotti have been doing our defending. We have been defending the Italian stripper, okay? And everybody wanted to jump up and down and do circus tricks when after one West Brom game. And I said to you, do not judge this guy based on one game. Judge him over the whole Tuchel era. And he's back doing business. And what did I say? You need Mason Mount. Who did not play against West Brom? Mason Blood Clot Mount. Talk.
I'm gonna give Jorginho his props, man. Jorginho was amazing.
I need you to package his flowers and send them across.
You know what?
You not only Jorginho.
You can
it's not only. I sent mine with first class.
You pick up. I called him and you can send them to me. Both of you.
I called him an Italian stripper and I sent him his flowers via first class. I need Anita to send her flowers to Jorginho. I need you to send them to Christian Pulisic.
Wait. I sent my flowers to Jorginho's a couple episodes back. Let's keep it true. I sent my flowers a couple. Last week was just a blip. It was just a blip. The flowers are still there, marinated in the soil.
Mine was a one-time thing. Mine was a one-time thing as well. Mine was one time as well. So why should I?
Yeah, Dami, I did not call Jorginho an Italian stripper. I did not do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Anita, remember when she was dragging a certain Captain America?
Look at this. Look at them.
Now today she's coming.
Playing the blame game. Let me. While you two are fighting, let me read out Pulisic's stats today. 4 key passes, 2 goals. Yeah. 3 shots on target, and 2 of them hit the back of my Selhurst Park net. Yeah. 4 key passes, 4 long balls. Yeah. Ground duels on point, 5 out of 8. Yeah.
Anita talk.
He's even winning some tackles in there as well.
Anita respond. Anita respond. This is the equivalent of them dragging you on Twitter. You need to respond.
Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Okay. Let me breathe. Listen, I'm always noble enough to come out and say when a player has played well. Pulisic played exceptionally well. My personal man of the match today, put on a great performance. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say. People are in the comments. I'm not about to cry, okay? I'm not about to cry. It's just really hard for me right now.
Listen, Dami, what is wrong with you?
Dami,
I'm just recording. I'm recording.
Where are you in England? I will get an Uber to you and I will slap you.
He's in Sheffield. He's in Sheffield.
I will get an Uber to Sheffield right now.
Matisse, can you stop dropping my location? Do you know how many people have seen me at Matisse just be dropping my location like it's nothing, fam. Shut up, lad.
Listen, the whole team today was good. Smoke.
They were really good today. I think okay, thank you. People are calling it truce in the comments. Fantastic. I think Pulisic was my standout. Kai Havertz in the first half was definitely clear of everybody.
Yeah,
bombastic.
Everybody. I think he could have got 4 goals today. Like he could have really showed out. Even in his post-match conference, he was saying that he should have got more goals, and that's what I like to see. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear from the players, that we could have scored more, we could have got more goals. And didn't Tuchel come out and say that we need to work on creating chances in the final third and knowing when to let it go and stuff like that, things like that. And today he just showed that that's exactly what they were working on throughout in training. It was really good to watch them, and it was just fluid. Like it was just proper fluid football, and I really enjoyed it. But people are saying Ziyech was all right today. For me personally, when he came on, he kind of disrupted the chemistry for the front. He really disrupted the chemistry.
I think it's going to be. I've said it before, but I think it's going to be interesting to see how, if it's even possible, but how he gets him and Kai to play together. Because it's one of those ones. But I agree with you. That first half was just liquid football, and you know what I loved about it? I never want to see Pepe comparisons again. Listen, we will save all of that for Ligue 1 on Wednesday. We'll talk. But
Pepe comparisons.
Everybody wants to talk about it, you know. Everybody wants to talk about it, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to talk about it now. But one thing I will say, do you know what I love about that front three? Is that front three had a lot of touches on the ball. You look at that front three, Kai Havertz missed 3 big chances, so I can see what he's saying about wanting to score more goals. Kai Havertz, you know, so many touches on the ball today. Pulisic, so many touches. Mason Mount, the interlinking between the three, the chemistry was there. They understood each other's movements. Do you know what I mean? And that's what was so critical for me today. You look at Kai's heat map. I'm not going to get it up on screen, but I'm looking at it here on SofaScore. He was all over the place today. Do you know what I mean? He was showing up in different pockets, different spaces. There was a lovely back heel on the left wing. Then you're seeing him sometimes towards the right. That lovely clip over the top that we spoke about before. I think it was from Jorginho. And then took it that and then just flicked it. And then just, I was hoping he put that in. That could have been one of the goals of the season. Really could have been. Could have been one of the goals of the season. It was unbelievable. I think, you know, Zouma today, tower, man. They just kept hitting him. They really did.
Zouma today was doing Zouma things at the start of the season. He was being that defender that I loved at the start of the season. And I can only respect him because he probably heard everything that people were saying last week. And he thought this time he's got to step it up. And he really stepped it up. And you know what we said last week was always going to be about the reaction of the players. And every single player reacted so well from just coming off losing 5-2 in the league. They reacted so well, especially our defense. I'm just so happy. The only person I would say, had a bit of a blunder, just a tiny bit of a blunder, was Chilwell.
What for the goal? The Benteke
goal, and for the fact that this guy, you know how I said that he probably doesn't understand the wing back role a bit as much as Alonso does, yeah. I still stand by it because the way he was dragging the ball forward today, yeah, progressive, fair enough. But
I thought he played with intent.
He played with intent, yes, but 2 times he took a shot on goal and 2 calls.
Yes, that's what I mentioned earlier.
In my head, I'm thinking, my guy, you could have squared it.
It was the right foot one, but he could have squared it to Mount, isn't it? Yeah.
On both occasions, he could have squared it. And that's where I think he had a blunder. And his mind was just all focused on getting forward. And I feel like if his mind wasn't focused on getting forward, that goal from Benteke may not have gone in. Who knows?
I feel like him and Benteke is a mismatch. I know Chilwell was very good up in the air, but I wanted Rudiger to take Benteke there. That's the if it's a striker and it's Benteke, you know what Benteke is about. He's only scoring with his head. I expect one of my centre backs to take him, whether it's Zouma or Rudiger. One of you guys have got to be on him. You should know that. For me, I think it's a mismatch at the back post. So I can't. He did try to block him, but I'm never really expecting Chilwell to be able to deal with Benteke aerially. That would never be a thing for me. But I did mention what you mentioned with the final third, and the thing is, we battered them, and we, like you said, we could still be better in the final third. Like, there's a couple big chances that you can take. Obviously, you're never going to score all of them. Chilwell, cut back to Mount. I think sometimes in that box now, we're just going to have to be, as the weeks go on, just keep being more precise, head up, really pick out and make the right decisions. Do you know what I mean? That's what Man City do. Man City make the right decisions, and that's the difference in quality, is just making those right decisions. Statistics-wise, we absolutely dragged them across the floor. What I liked was that Zaha and Eze were on the same side, so they tried it today. They saw Hudson-Odoi over there, and they thought they could do madness. And Eze, I didn't even see him today. Didn't see Eze. When he got hooked, I was like, the first time I saw
you didn't see him. Bro, he's the one that took the ball away for the first goal.
Bro, the first time I saw Eze was when he got hooked.
Who's that?
You don't know who Eze is? Stop it.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's that? I didn't see him, fam.
He's a baller. He's a
baller. Callum kept that side on lock, bro. You know them ones. I just heard of this Zaha Don recently. I don't even know who he is. You know them ones. Like he should lose Callum Hudson-Odoi's number, fam, because I don't know who these Dons are, fam. Who are these, fam?
Did not see them today.
Thought they could come in and cancel the thing. The Nigerian people are getting angry. I'm joking. Why? Can I not play again? What's the problem? Why are these not getting angry, fam? Oh my God.
If you look at the statistics today, right? Look at the statistics. Chelsea, 23 shots, 10 shots on target, right? Crystal Palace, 1 shot on target. You remember when I spoke about Porto? And I said that we conceded 12 shots, and defensively we were not at our best in comparison to how we were before the West Brom game. Yes, we kept the clean sheet against Porto, but we were not controlling. We were not controlling them. We were not keeping it compact. We were not limiting chances. Today is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. 1 shot. You only got 1 shot, and yeah, you scored it. But that just goes to show you had to be 100% clinical. Shooting accuracy 100% for Crystal Palace, and they only got 1 goal. That speaks volumes. They got only 1 chance today in the whole match. They scored it, but that was the only chance. So we kept a clean sheet against Porto, and I'm going to tell you right now, this was a better defensive performance than the performance against Porto, because everybody looks at what you see on the surface. On the surface, you see a clean sheet against Porto, no clean sheet today. Today was a better defensive performance than Porto. Yeah. Porto had chances galore. Zaha didn't get a sniff. Eze, I didn't even know he was there. I was going to send missing flyers out. Benteke was anonymous until the goal. This was the defensive performance I'm talking about. When Dami said earlier about complete performance, spot on. This was complete.
Yeah, that's just how it is. Like, obviously, the Porto game, you can look at it. Clean sheet, right? Let's not forget that Porto game, these men were moving us left to right, side to side. Macarena, we were all dancing about. You know them ones. Today, like Matisse said, everything was on lock. Every single thing was on. We had the keys to every single door, fam. Every single door they tried to open, we had them locked already. They didn't have a see apart from the Benteke thing. You know them, like, that's an anomaly, fam. You understand?
Once again, let her rest now. Man said we are gathered here today, like as if he wants to do a big.
I mean, as you can see,
I've got a lot of American viewers, and they have
the dollars in it.
See the dollars, American viewers. They have been waiting.
I was just on the terrace, and this guy was flogging me in the comments. I don't care, and he's still flogging me.
Man said, "Y'all should chill."
Flogging me. Rest.
Oh my God. I'm gonna show up to the Big Six, but I'm gonna be. Do you know what? On the Big Six this Monday, I want them to talk about my team. I want them to give my team some respect, because after West Brom, they tried to run agendas. They wanted to start talking about Thomas Tuchel, new manager bounce, and it's all coming apart now. And this is what we've been waiting for. On the Big Six, I don't want to have to do too much talking. You talk about my team. You talk about Pulisic. You talk about Havertz, or as Saeed wants to call them, Shy Havertz. And you want to call Van Gaal Tuchel. You want to call Van Gaal Tuchel, Shy Havertz. I want you to talk about my team. Because when I go on the Big Six, I'm always talking about my team. You talk, and I'll listen. You talk. I'm going to be silent. I'm going to be humble. I'm going to be calm and correct. I want you, man, to talk. Talk about my team and talk with respect. Respect. Talk about that potential future semi-final cut. Talk about that Tuchel gold dust. Talk about it all. I want to hear it. I'm looking forward
Toby.
Toby. I haven't.
You need to drag Toby. You need to drag him.
We have not seen you.
But I'm sick and tired of them keep flipping the narrative on Tuchel. Is it new manager bounce or is it not? Because when we lose, that's it. It's done. So don't bring it back now. This is legit. This is a legit performance. Legit manager doing legit shit. Praise it as it should be praised. It's not new manager bounce. I don't want to hear it. I've heard it too much. You're not turning it off like a light switch. Bing, 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 bing. Shut up. Shut up. It's done. Do you understand? Respect the man. Respect him. Let me see some more stats. Passing accuracy, obviously, we do very well there. We controlled the game. I was very happy with the substitutions as well. I like the fact that he brought on Kante, because I said to myself, Porto are going to come onto us midweek. That could be a game where Kante plays. So it was good for him to get half an hour in there. Took Jorginho off, give him the rest. And just let Kante get that fitness up, because we may start him against Porto. I don't know.
Jorginho and Kante on Porto?
No, not Jorginho and Kante together, but it could be Kante. I think Kante and Kova.
I think Jorginho starts though.
You think he'll start against Porto?
For Tuchel to take him off that early, I think
Maybe.
he's looking towards Porto. I think he starts.
Yeah, I was thinking that he might be bringing on Kante for minutes under his belt for Porto, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know how he's going to go.
At this point,
I don't care.
Like I said, what have I been saying since? I've been saying one phrase and one phrase only. At this point, I don't care, bro. I do not care. Tuchel can start Alonso and Emerson as the DM from, and we could take it. I don't care. I fully do not care. Like, at the end of the day, for me personally, we keep on staying on W settings. That's all we know. That's all we do. So for him, he can come in and play Jorginho Kante. He can play Kante and cover. He can play Callum and Mason Mount in the DM position if he wants to as well. But for me, right now, 1 defeat, 16 games proves that there is no reason for me to question anything that he does. Whether he brought up Jorginho for him to rest, or whether he brought on Kante for him to get any fitness or whatever, it don't really make a difference to me, because at the end of the day, whatever team right now, people talk about cockiness. They talk about getting too big for your boots. When you've got people doing stuff this consistently, yeah, no matter how badly you play or how well you play, you always get a win. How am I supposed to say anything negative? Like, I'm high of confidence. And if you're not high of confidence as a football fan, then you're spoiling the whole thing. You're not a paid pundit, bro. Allowed, enjoy yourself. You know them ones. Enjoy yourself. But you know what I mean? Some people now who go into the TL, I see some people on Twitter right now, they're trying to break down and talk about, oh, Tammy Abraham, racism, I'm like, why are you, man, talking about this now? Enjoy the thing. If we're at the stadium, are you going to be talking about all these?
I mean, wait. What's the racism thing? Because if there's racism in football,
some people on Twitter were like, "Oh, rah, that you should have brought Tammy on to get some minutes and boost his confidence." I'm like, what are you saying?
Listen, he could have done that. He could have done that, but it's his decision. Like I said before, if the team is scoring goals, I do not mind. I want the team to score goals. If you're not scoring goals like you want, then there needs to be you need to find a solution, and that means you need to trial and error. If you can score the goals with this front three, then I don't care who plays. Play the front three who are scoring. The front three just scored. Cool, no problems. We move. Like I said, we're not gonna get into stupid little teenagers on Twitter making stupid claims.
And by the way, just for those who were cussing me in the comments last week when I said gave you guys the drop about Tammy, and you lot were telling me, oh, she doesn't have any sources. Look at you, man. Anyway, sorry. Keep going. I'm just being petty.
I can't wait for Anita to get her nails done as well. It to be joking.
Anita's got
Oh
so
my
much ready, fam. And then when the nails get done as well, it's going to be peak. Real Madrid 2, Barcelona 0 is what I'm hearing. So mad. El Clasico, yeah? Is that what's going on?
Hey, that's who we're facing next round, you know. Jesus. But to be honest, is it really that hard to beat Barcelona?
Nah, Barcelona is a bit meaty, but it's still mad, though.
That's it. It's a bit scary though, because we might be going up against them man in the Champions League. Innit? This is not the correct time for them to be picking up form. You know what I mean?
Real Madrid need to calm down a bit, but it's not necessary.
They need to chill.
Just lower your. You know, Real Madrid are one of them ones. They're all shouting. Just lower your voice. Lower your voice.
Yeah.
Lower your voice. Yeah, I mean, you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot.
2021 Spanish team semi-finals. Done
I keep
that.
telling you though, they are Benzema or bust. In my opinion, up front, they're Benzema or bust. I know Vinicius.
MAH.
I know.
Matisse Armani.
I know Vinicius did something against Liverpool.
Armani Hoffa, don't put yourself in trouble.
Listen, bro, if you've been watching them this season, Hazard's not been fit. Vinicius is very hot and cold, as I keep saying. Asensio is very hot and cold. Who else is there? Rodrigo is very hot and cold. All of these brothers, very hot and cold. They're like Weetabix when you leave it out for 10-15 minutes after the microwave. It can be hot, or it can be good. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. You know what I mean? Benzema is the truth though, and Benzema is, for me, if our defense control Benzema. And by the way, let me make this very clear: we're not through yet. We got to do our thing on Wednesday.
Tuesday,
not even Wednesday, Tuesday. But if we get them, and we play Real Madrid and they do their job against Liverpool, I think we just need to. For me, that back three need to control Benzema. That would be the key. But that's for a couple weeks time. You don't put Weetabix in the microwave.
Why would you put Weetabix in the microwave, fam? What are you doing?
What, you just have it cold?
What do you mean? What do you mean? You just chuck in the milk, fam. What are you talking about?
What, you don't warm it up?
You warm the milk and then chuck the Weetabix in, no? If you want it warm, that's what I do.
Is that what you do, Dami?
Yes.
Oh, I just slap the whole thing in.
No. That's the
shirt come off. Nah, the shirt. No. Matisse has changed the whole narrative. No. Let's say that.
Isn't it soggy? Like, isn't it just?
Nah.
Yeah.
What? Let me go through the comments.
Why did you have so many layers on?
Now it was for the drip. You know what I mean? It was
drip on jam.
It was, like I said, it was Versace. You know what I mean?
What? I'm even mad.
Matisse, you're moving hella mad. Very mad. Very, very mad.
Yes.
Now you're not.
I don't have it cold, but I just slap everything in. Is that mad?
I said that you clapped. Oh.
Am I moving wild?
Yeah, just a bit.
Somebody said he shaved your brain cells. Oh my god.
Don't kill me.
Lord. Anyway, like I said, W settings. It is W settings only. Like I said, it needed to be 9 points from these fixtures. Now it's going to be 6 points. Hopefully, if we can go for it. But the hard work begins now. 7 games to go. We're coming towards the thick and fast-paced end of the season in the Premier League. 7 games to go for us. 54 points. 2 points behind Leicester. They got a game in hand. 2 points ahead of Liverpool. Same games played, and West Ham in 6th with 30 games. So a game less played for them. They got a game in hand. 2 points behind us. So we just need. I mean, West Ham and Leicester play each other. So
yeah,
what do we want from that game? Because now we've taken care of business, we can talk about other games. For me, if we don't take care of business, then I don't care. But because we've taken care of business, what do you guys want from that Leicester versus West Ham game? Because I'm caught between two minds, because I'm always thinking ahead in it. I'm always thinking like who's in front of us. So I want to catch Leicester. I've said this from the go. I want to finish in the top 3. I was asking for second, but that might be way too much to ask for. So I'll say Leicester. But I want us to move up the table. I don't want us to finish 4th. I want us to finish in the top 3, because we finished 4th last season. 2 points off Leicester. Do we want Leicester to lose, draw, West Ham to lose? What do we want?
I want West Ham to lose. I know I always look at, the whoever's ahead of us and stuff, yeah. But I'd rather West Ham lose and then it's back in our control for this top four. I'd rather that, because if West Ham win, only God knows how long it's going to be in their control for. And my blood pressure, I can't take that.
Would you mind take a draw?
Do you know what? A draw will be fine.
A draw will be good.
It will be fine.
A lot of people are saying draw.
All parties.
Because my thing is, like, obviously, if you want West Ham to take the W, then you're closer to Leicester, but
how? I'm not even gonna block him. How can you be so fast?
You're not human, G.
Whoever
you are, you're not human.
So fast.
Do you know what it is?
Why have you even used that photo as well? I'm not even. Why are you so fast? Let's not even block him. I don't know if he's blocked already, but let's not even. I just want to pay homage to the speed, the absolute speed of the man.
In it, fam.
Bro,
it's been 2 minutes, fam.
We spoke about that 2 minutes ago. He loads up another tab, makes a whole Gmail. These brothers are just this is why they should limit certain amount of Gmails to each household, because you man are just wasting them. What you've gone in and typed in Matisse the hot Weetabix lover at gmail.com and you've made the account and you've done this and now look where we are.
Somebody say you should go to the job center, fam. For that kind of efficiency, you need to get another job, fam. You know them ones, fam. But honest to God, Jesus Christ.
You
man are fast. That is.
You man are fast. I went on Instagram yesterday. I posted on Instagram some of the comments. There's like 5 people and they've all got the same head, the same profile as me, my bald head, and they just got different names. Harvey, Henry, Adam, and there's like 6 Instagram accounts with my same bald head as the profiler, with different following accounts and whatnot, different like followers, and I don't know what's going on.
This is why I can't do the YouTube scene. This is why I can't do it. That is creepy. That is creepy.
Let me see if I can find it, fam. You man are too fast.
Matisse the hot Weetabix lot. And the thing is, like, if you even had a picture of you now, it'd be different. But where did you get that from? Because like that's when you know what I mean. Like
some brothers have actually got me saved on their phone.
Nah, you know
the thing is, lovely. You got fans.
I can't lie. This person, whoever they are, come. You have to, because they come to every stream, fam.
Yeah, I know.
This is a supporter, bro. You know them.
I know it's support, but it's
a creepy way.
It's creepy.
It's lovely.
It's too fun. Look. I don't know if you can read that. Matisse Army, right? That's in one of my Instagram comments, right? And he's tagged like 5 or 6 accounts, and this is what the accounts look like.
Why do they have so many followers?
I don't know.
I'm finished.
Harvey, Ben.
People are following these people.
What's the caption? What's their thing? Zaha is.
He's got a photo up. I'm not gonna click into it. So he's obviously a real person. But why is my bald head your Instagram profiler? Why? This is another one. The whole gang, fam.
Do you know what? It's so funny because they're probably watching this now. They're probably laughing.
You can watch this. I'm confused.
Look at Dami, actually perplexed. Look at your face.
I'm like, because obviously, like for me,
how many of them?
It's happened to me. Like on YouTube, is common now.
To the world, I'm back.
On Twitter, on YouTube is common for me. On Twitter, it's common, but IG is like a whole different. You know, IG that's you in it. You know them. Football Twitter people come with their avis and whatnot. YouTube, I get that, but Insta, fam. Bomboraskla, yikes!
Yo, mother, we made it. You man are moving crazy. You man are moving crazy. But yeah, let's get back to it. I mean, yeah. So Leicester West Ham. I guess we're kind of hoping for a draw. From that game. But listen, this weekend's gone perfectly. We could have a perfect week now. Tie up the business against Porto. We already know who we potentially get after that Liverpool Real Madrid game, and then we keep it moving. This time next week, we'll be talking about Man City in the Cup semi-final, FA Cup. People, are you ready?
Boy, honestly, You know them ones where you like you've got to go into an office meeting and you're scared, but you've prepared. That's what this feels like. You know them ones. That's exactly what it feels like. One of them where it's like AS Matisse has it very lazy.
Yes, very lazy.
When I went to London, I was eating, fam. Where did we go to? What bookie little breakfast shop did we go to in London, fam? What do you remember? I can't remember what was this?
I don't know.
I'm late to my come outside and where all the Havertz, that's a G Simba, fam. What we saying? Havertz 9.55737282 fam. We're out here. But
I like Havertz. Why am I coming outside? I like Havertz.
I think they're just asking you to come outside for Pulisic still. Like, he only just joined the stream. What would you say? Yeah. So,
but like I was saying, like my thing with Man City going up against them, this game, I'm expecting our players to turn up. Okay, if we turn up and we play our
it's a free hit.
Anyway, what is it?
Free hit. It's a free hit. Like I want to win the trophy. Do you know what's mad here, bro?
But Matisse,
I don't even want to say it's a free hit.
I'm not even looking at the trophy. Obviously, I want to win that. But I'm not even, that's not what I'm looking at. What I'm looking at is I want to see what we can do against probably arguably one of the best teams in the world right now. If
Leeds can't do it, so can we.
If Leeds can't do it, so can we.
That should be the mindset. I'm not gonna call it a free hit because it's not. When you go to Wembley in the semi-final, this channel's all about W settings only. It's not a free hit. You've seen the other semi-final, the other side of the draw, right? Exactly. Yeah. This is not a free hit. Yeah. We have, fam. I'm not saying like we have to win because obviously it's Man City, but blood clot. I pray, fam, please.
If we win,
the thing is, some people are probably watching this saying, "Oh, we're getting too big for our boots because one of you." Nah, it's doable. It is actually doable. Thomas Tuchel's sides, if you haven't clocked, they do well against teams that play like Man City.
Yeah,
if you haven't seen in the past. That is what his system is set up for. Every game we've struggled this year, every single game we've struggled under Tuchel is against the new dynamic of these low block teams.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm coming from?
It's been meaty teams.
Exactly. That's why we struggle. Tuchel is a big game guy, and he likes to play up against. Why do you have my old Avi? Anyways, playing up against like big time people. That's exactly what these men are doing. You understand? Yeah. So for me, once again, this game against Man City, I want to see obviously passion, desire, but I really want to see where Chelsea's at. You understand? I want to see, can we go head to head with Man City?
Fuck passion and desire. I need to see quality.
And quality.
This ain't no you're dirting.
And efficiency. Efficiency as well.
That you see that front three? I need to see that. I need to see
the
flicks.
Crazy. Yeah, I really think that we can take Man City because they don't have a potent goal scorer. Of course, their goals can come from De Bruyne or Gundogan or whatever, which is fair.
But it's not like Sergio Aguero in his prime.
Yeah. Like if they get in the final third, I'm no longer a bit scared that they're in the final third. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? I'm no longer like that. You know, I think we can take them. If anyone can do it, it will be Tuchel. Like Tuchel, he's a tactical master
as well.
Can do it.
You know what it is as well? That game, I've just deeped it. That game is going to see what's going to be critical in that game. Mason needs to be on it, and then that DM pair, Kovacic and Kante or whatever it is, they need to be on point because City are going to come. We've seen City press. They don't need to run around like Liverpool players and what. No, they do their running, but it's so intricate and so delicate. Like you're not going to get so like that middle of the part. Obviously, the strikers need to do their job, defenders need to do their job, fullback. But that middle part, that's why the game is won or lost for me. I'm curious to see what Tuchel does, honestly speaking, because it's going to be very interesting.
Is Aguero injured again? Because he's not really been doing this, has he?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
He's the only player I know that will come and score for City against us. He's the only player I think that can come and do it. Of course, Kevin De Bruyne as well. But if we play our cards right and Kevin De Bruyne is taken out of the game, I promise you, we've got it. Like, City haven't been that good this season.
Last time I remember,
better than everyone else.
We played them in the Carabao Cup final. We took them all the way. Do you know what I mean? Took them all the way. Got to penalties under Sarri. So that was a very close game as well. I remember Ruben played that game. I just have to hope. Oh Lord Jesus!
It's just so funny. Where's the time? How did you do this? Like,
all right, as long as you don't spam, I'm sure the mods won't block you. But if mods want to block him, I didn't tell you to do it, and I didn't tell you not to. You know, you do as you please, mods, whatever you decide. But yeah, man, listen, that game, there's a bit of hope in me, innit? Because do you know what it is? Yeah, I just want to see a trophy, man. I Just want to see FA Cup. I need to see Mason Mount lifting a trophy. I need to see Reece James, Hudson-Odoi lifting a trophy. Aspilicueta, all these, but Aspilicueta, he's lifted. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think it's
the new brothers that haven't. Aspilicueta Champions League.
I need them to lift. I need them to lift. But Aspi, Thiago Silva, CL, we're talking.
CL, yeah.
You know what I mean? CL settings, the big ears, the big.
Yeah, if you win the Champions League with Thiago Silva, yeah, I promise you, I'm gonna be so gassed
against PSG. Against PSG, don't gas
Thiago Silva, I'm gonna be gassed.
Yeah, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
If we win the Champions League, if we win the Champions League against PSG, I will run around without my clothes on, bro.
I don't want to see that.
My Calvins. The only thing I'll be wearing are my Calvins, fam. That's what
nobody wants to see that.
Okay, no, never mind.
Gym settings on Monday, innit? That's what I got.
Same.
You know what it is, yeah? I need Mendy, Mount, Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, all these guys that haven't won a trophy with us yet. I need them to win something. That's what I need.
Won a trophy with us, no?
Pulisic hasn't won a trophy with us yet. First season was under Frank, lost the FA Cup final. Hasn't won anything yet. Mount,
only Odoi has.
Hudson-Odoi, Hudson-Odoi has under Sarri, yeah. But do you know what? Even him and Loftus-Cheek were injured. They didn't get to play. So they were on the medical bench. So it don't really feel the same. Don't really feel the same. Yeah.
Somebody said Alonso scores the winner in the UCL, fam.
I don't care who scores.
I don't
If he scores to win it, I will buy a shirt with his name on it. I'll tattoo him on my back.
The thing is, I'm not even thinking. See, the three of us, I know none of us here care who scores in it. I'm thinking of some people's faces, fam, when they see. Imagine a Jorginho winning the CL or like amazing.
Mason Mount, yeah.
I will tattoo these brothers' names on my backside. I don't care who does it. I don't care.
4K.
No, stop.
What did you say?
Stop. Because I'll just show up with ink. I'll just show up with like a marker. I won't. Oh man, it's mad. Listen, we're gonna wrap up soon because El Clasico is going on. And I don't wanna make you choose between love. Like Rio says, you can have both. Do you know what I mean? So we're gonna depart a little bit earlier today and let you go enjoy the El Clasico. Do a little bit of studying because the more likely, as long as we take care of business, I don't think Liverpool will make the comeback because Anfield is going to be quiet. So potentially we're going to see Real Madrid versus Chelsea. So go and do your homework. Any final thoughts, Anita, Dami? Let us know what you got to say, please. You know, let us know.
Anita.
What?
Huh?
The comment.
Oh
my god. Yeah. Dami, take it away. You go first. Well, final thoughts and let them know where to find. Hold on. Hold on. He's a
Tell him to bring his meat. Let him to bring his ass.
I need to confirm that's the real one, innit? I need to make sure
your ass.
That's the mod. Is that the real one?
Is that the real one?
It is. That's the real Toby, fam.
It's the real one.
I'm finished.
Just as we was about to leave, Tapping Troll has arrived to speak. My brother. Do you know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to do something.
You want to dash him the link?
Send him the link. Dammy, I can't do it because I'm on my phone here, but send Toby the link. Send Toby the link.
Toby, you know what thing is?
Send him the link.
Toby will show his face. What?
Send him the link.
Let's see if Toby shows his face, fam.
We're only going to do it for like 5 minutes. It's not going to be long. But send him the link.
Let's see if Toby shows his face. I'll be shocked.
Send
Tapping troll. I can't find him.
The link.
Don't worry, I've sent it to him.
What? Get him in here now.
If he shows his face, I'll be shocked.
If he shows up, let's see.
I'll be shocked. If Toby shows his face, I'll be shocked.
I've had it before after a defeat. Nah, let's get you on after a win. And a good win too. After the boring game that you predicted ended 4-1.
If I had his number, I'd call him right now. You know them ones.
Where is his brother? Did you send it to him on Twitter?
Every platform.
Every platform.
Just call him.
Huh? Oh.
Good evening. Oh, you're coming. He coming. All right.
Oh! He ranked him.
He's coming.
He ranked him. Oh,
It's
shit.
the Pulisic agenda. You guys, can you shift your Pulisic stuff?
Oh shit.
Can I start this demolition, please? I beg
Oh
from
yeah, you can. Oh shit.
Go ahead. Y'all take it away. I'm just here.
He's coming
because I
in for
don't
the
want
final
this Pulisic.
10. Oh my god.
Look at
Coming
Dobby's.
in
Why is
to the
that
arena. WWE Monday Night Raw on a Saturday. Toby, Tottenham, come on.
How are you now?
You lot been
Small
swinging-
boy.
You lot been
Toby, how are
swinging
you
your
doing?
pieces around like porn stars since you won that game 4-1.
Toby, all this one you're talking, it's okay.
You've been swinging your piece around like
Toby,
you lot are the dumb dadders, man. It's ridiculous. You
Toby,
flogged
why are
Palace.
you showing your face,
Flogged
Toby?
Palace. They're one
Why
of
are
the
you
worst
showing
sides
your
in the league.
face,
Come on.
Toby?
Come on.
Onwa, Toby, why are you showing
Come
your face now?
Come on.
Akilo Deni, what's the problem?
Listen,
Your
your match
intro,
finished- your match finished like 2 hours ago. Why are you still talking?
Toby, why are you so concerned? Why are you so pressed?
Why are
You
you
should be sorting out the history,
Hmm?
the history of the Tottenham. You
Yeah,
should be
what's
sorting out the
What's shit?
history.
What's shit? What's shit? What's shit?
What do you mean?
What's shit? But you lot are still in this race for top 4. You've won 4-1
Toby,
today.
Toby,
You've won
why
4-1
is going on
today.
against Manchester
You've won 4-1
United?
today. And all of a sudden, Pulisic is the best winger in the
Clearly
league.
care,
James
Toby.
is the best right back in the league.
You
Hold
care.
on. Let him talk,
Zouma
let
is
him
the
talk,
best
let him
centre back in the league. It's all everything, isn't it? Chelsea are just the best, right? That's
Toby,
what
you
it is
care.
now, no?
Toby, don't you care? You care now. So you care.
Hold
You
on,
care.
let him
That's
talk.
why you're here
The
now,
thing is-
Toby.
Yeah.
The thing is, I love about Toby is he's not biased, right? He said this
Yeah.
game was going to be a boring game. He said he wasn't going to watch it. Said the new manager bounce. A lot of these other things, a lot of comments are being made about Thomas Tuchel and whatnot on the last Monday. I'm just
What?
saying. When are
What
we
did I
gonna
say
give
about
this-
Thomas
when are we
Tuchel?
gonna
Before you
give-
lie
when are
on
we gonna
him.
gi-
What did
Let's
I
be
say
real
about
here.
Thomas
When
Tuchel?
are we going to give this man some actual credit now? Some proper credit?
When have I not given Thomas Tuchel credit though? Tell me when.
Yeah, not really. I
When?
feel-
That's a lie. That's a lie. When have I
It
not
just
given
feels
him
like
credit?
you man are just waiting for him to slip up. When are we actually going to give this man some proper creds? Just some proper creds.
Wait. What do
It's
you
not
mean?
a new manager bounce.
Wait. Who? First of all, I'm not sure where you're getting this new manager bounce from because I didn't say that, bro. I did not say that. And second of all, I don't understand why you think I wouldn't give a manager credit. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's funny.
Did you watch the game today?
I didn't watch the game, but what did I tell you on Big Six? I said it's going to end 3-1, and I was 1 goal off. It ended 4-1. I don't rate Palace, and you're a better side. What did you expect was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen?
I'm just saying it's been a good performance. You know, a lot of shy Havertz. You know, I know the top was up.
I saw his finish. That was a good
Did you
finish.
get to see him today?
I saw his finish. Yeah, that was when I locked off. Once it went 1-0, I said, "Yeah, safe. I'm out."
Christian Pulisic played well as well. Are we going to talk about that maybe soon?
Yeah, he played well. Didn't he score? I'm pretty sure he had a good game in the same fixture last season. No, scored a 6 goal.
He did.
But that's what his second and third league goals this season, or third and fourth.
That's
That's what I would say. So
It's all
third and
coming down
fourth,
now. I'm
third
just
and
saying.
fourth league goals
Toby.
in what? How many appearances? Like 20 something appearances. So yeah, he's better than Bergwijn if that's the competition. If that's
Toby,
the
didn't you draw to Crystal
It's fine.
Palace, Toby? Didn't you draw to Crystal Palace?
Yeah, and it was a disgrace. It was a disgrace.
Toby.
It was
I
a
cannot be
disgrace.
see. There are people screen recording right now. I don't want my face
Let
to
them
be
screen
there.
record.
You know
Let
what
them
I
screen
mean?
record. I'm not
They are
saying
probably
anything
screen recording.
that's clip worthy. Let them say. Let them clip. I'm not saying anything that's clip worthy.
I do hope you watch that game back though, Toby. I hope you find the time.
I'm gonna watch it on Match of the Day.
Yeah.
There was no chance I was gonna give 90 minutes of my time to watch you play Crystal Palace. Impossible.
Why not? Why
Impossible.
not? It's a good
Why do
opportunity
you
to see
hate
some good
Chelsea so
free
much?
flowing, fluid attacking football. Because
Impossible.
obviously,
Impossible.
what do you mean? Why would you not dedicate some? You're a
Why
football
would I?
fan. I
Why
know
would
you.
I? I watched Dortmund. Dortmund was a better game. That ended 3-2.
Toby, you're Toby.
Dortmund v
You're a
Stuttgart.
football
I watched
man.
that game.
You're a football fan. Why would you not dedicate some time to watch some free flowing fluidity attacking football?
Bro,
Why?
I am
would
a
you-
football man, and didn't you hear what I said? I was watching Dortmund v Stuttgart. If there was literally nothing else to watch, then yes, I would watch the Chelsea game. But there was no chance. I saw Stuttgart v Dortmund, and I'm gonna pick Chelsea versus Crystal Palace, a dead rubber of a match. No, why would I do that?
I hope
Well,
you know
then-
this match is more entertaining than the match that will take place tomorrow. You know that you guys are going to play some block football.
We are going to play some shit football. I don't want to watch the game myself, but I have to watch it because I'm a Spurs fan.
While we've got you here, what are you cooking up tomorrow? Are you confident? Tottenham
No,
versus
I'm not
Man
confident.
United.
You saw me on the Big Six. I'm not confident. We're not gonna win.
Oh yeah, you got Grizz to change his score.
We're not gonna win. But congrats. Where are you lot on the table now? You're what?
We're back into fourth. But as I've said, listen, we need to keep winning games because we're only fourth until West Ham finish their game.
You're fourth.
But Toby, I want you to remember that you didn't have Chelsea in the top 4 in your recent prediction. I want you to hold that energy. Don't change your mind again. You know, I want you to. Don't change your.
And I'm stupid. I had Spurs in there.
Don't change your mind again.
You could still finish out of it though. You never know.
We could. We really could. But like I said, we just have to be consistent. We just have to win games. I'm looking forward to the Champions League this week. I mean, you man are just focusing on Prem. That's.
Let me see. So you lot got Brighton. You lot got. Woo. Damn.
Yeah, I know. West Ham as well. After
West Ham away.
West Ham, Leicester, Man City
away.
Arsenal.
Toby.
Okay. Cool. You lot are puffing your chest out today, yeah. So West Ham away, and then fair enough, Fulham at home. You should win that. Man City away, Arsenal at home, Leicester at home, Aston Villa away. Jack Grealish is going to be back for that game. Woo!
It's not played on paper. It's not played on paper.
Yo,
Chelsea,
I remember.
I
remember
the season. Spurs are already out of the top 4. So
do you know what I remember, Dami? And you'll remember.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Don't
go anywhere, Dami, because you like doing the disappearing act when Chelsea lose, innit?
No, I don't. I'm always there.
When Spurs said you're in dimensions.
No,
Anita, fair enough. Anita, she takes my call.
Toby.
You go missing, bro.
When Tottenham lost to Chelsea, I missed the Big Six show, the stream, the few days afterwards because I couldn't do it. So it's not result dependent. I wanted to come on there and cook, but I couldn't because I couldn't.
Oh yeah.
I remember.
Let me just say this.
I served Toby on a gold platter. You know them ones. I served him on a gold platter. Toby was out there. He was fighting. I was just there laughing. You know that one. And Toby, quick one. I want to ask Toby a quick question. When Chelsea were going on that difficult run, Atletico Madrid and them, man, I remember you saying some comments. Do you know what I mean? I remember you writing us off completely. Manager bounce and all that.
I didn't write you off. That's a lie. That's a lie. Matisse, that's a lie. Matisse, you are my witness. On London Carnage, before you had Atletico Madrid, what did I say to you? What did I say to you?
I don't remember.
I said 50-50 tie. I said that's a 50-50 tie. That's a lie. Everything I said is on video. So if you want to say good things about me, come with facts. It's all on video.
He did. One thing I will say though is that I know you're looking at that difficult run. This is not the first time Chelsea and Tuchel have had a difficult run, and everybody said, "Oh, it's going to be a madness," and then he sorted it. So I'm just saying that Chelsea have dropped points against Southampton, against Leeds, against West Brom. Like, the big games have not been our problem. I'm actually looking forward to this run because at least I know the team won't be complacent. The team have been complacent in the lesser games. So the game's not played on paper. If anything, this actually might be good for us. Not saying that you want to play Man City to decide top 4, but the game is not played on paper.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a especially if you go deep in the Champions League as well. Yeah, you're gonna have the Champions League to contend with, and then you're gonna have the top 4 races. So it's interesting. It will be a race to the finish. You are right, though. I remember when Tuchel went on that run. I think it started with Southampton and stuff. We were like, okay, cool. Let's see. Is he gonna be worth his weight in gold? And he passed the test. So let's see if he can pass it the second time round. So all I'm saying is this: if you don't pass it, I'm around, innit? Do you get
I want to be around then too. So tell me what you think would happen so that I can know how to calculate my slander when you are finished. Yeah, tell me what you think will happen.
What? Who's gonna finish top 4?
Now, just tell me what you think will happen with these next set of fixtures. You know, these difficult fixtures. Let me know what you're thinking. Yeah. But let me have my. Finally, where's my iPad? Let me write this one down.
Yeah, I had you lot to edge it and get 4th ahead of Liverpool, but we'll see. I did a points accumulation thing maybe 2 weeks ago. I think you lot will finish 4th, Leicester will finish 3rd, and I think Liverpool will finish 5th. But you never know. I hope Liverpool get 4th, and I hope you lot come out of it.
So interesting.
Later.
Look at
In fact, I
that.
hope West Ham get fourth, and I hope you and Liverpool miss out.
Look at Dami.
Misery needs company.
I just took notes. That's why I bought it for notes, innit? You know them ones. I hope Tottenham stick with Mourinho as well. You know them ones. So yeah, that's how it
Doing
is.
another season, you know. I feel like that's a certainty. He's doing another season.
You don't think you're going to win the Champions League?
Low note. Why did we bring Toby? Why are we ending on such a low
You don't
note?
think you're going to win the Champions
It's
League?
just Toby.
innit?
Listen, the thing
Anita,
is-
tell
Look
it.
at
You
him.
think you're going to win the
He's
Champions
coming.
League? innit?
Look at him.
No, because
Why
Toby's
are we
been in here for
Champions
one
League?
defeat. So I thought let's bring him in for a win.
No.
No.
Say it. I'm gonna bust out now, but I want you lot to say it. You don't think you're gonna win the Champions League, innit?
If we
No,
win it, we win
No.
it.
Don't
We're
say
very
if.
humble.
Are you gonna win the Champions League?
No, very
We're humble.
Very humble.
Toby.
You're not
Take it
humble.
one
though.
step
That's
at
a lie.
time.
You're not
One
humble.
step at a time.
As soon as you
never
get
know-
one win, I see
you never know
Matisse
when
telling
they,
telling him.
No,
Go on.
Toby, you never know when a surprise in Europe can happen. You know
I
all
asked you a
about that,
question.
you know?
Are you gonna
know
win the?
about
Do you
the
think you're gonna win the
surprise.
Champions League? It's a simple yes or no question.
Bro, I don't know. I'm not a psychic.
No,
Just
okay.
listen.
Okay,
You thought you was gonna.
You know what it is?
I'm not-
You don't
I'm
want to
not
get
that
clipped
so
up on
Raven.
camera. That's why.
I'm not that
You
so
don't want to
Raven.
get clipped up in 4K. That's why.
Toby,
All right, cool. You're
Toby,
smart. You're
I'm
smart.
not that so Raven. I don't have a vision, and I tell you, you know. I'm just
Whoa.
saying. You know all about European
Listen,
surprises. We
listen.
don't know
Now,
what can happen.
all I'm saying is, I'm seeing a lot of propaganda. I'm seeing Ben Chilwell getting photoshopped in that same kit that Fernando Torres had when he scored the goal
I
against
didn't make
Barca.
that edit.
I'm seeing a lot
Matisse doesn't even know how to use Photoshop. He's not the one that did
I
that.
didn't
All
do
I'm saying is this.
I didn't do that. You know that I mean?
None
None
your
of us
politics
did that
on the
edit.
table. Do you think you can win the Champions League? It's a simple question. Yes
Okay,
or no?
so hold on, because you're asking that, I will answer it. But did you say Chelsea are going to finish in the top 4 out? Because you keep changing your mind, and I want.
No,
to
I think Chelsea will finish in the top 4, but I hope it doesn't happen.
Okay, because I'm sure you said something else last time.
Okay, if that's what Toby is saying, then if that's what I don't think Chelsea will win the Champions League, but I hope it will happen. That's all. Let's do that. If that's what you want to say, then yeah,
I
that's
agree.
what.
That one.
That's
So
what
you
we're
don't, so you don't think Chelsea are going to win the Champions
I
League?
don't think so.
I hope it will happen. Yeah,
I hope it does happen.
That's what I want to
Because
say.
and the reason why I'll say that is because we're not the best team in the competition, and that's true.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
The best team in the competition for me.
You sure?
after-
How can you
I
not
still
be?
think-
You got Jorginho. You got the best right back in
Why are
England.
we still
You got the
entertaining
best
this
winger in the
man?
world.
You know what's so
Why
funny?
are we still
You got the best
entertaining
centre back. You got the best goalkeeper. Mendy's
You know
the
what's
best
so
goalkeeper
funny?
on the planet. So
we did we did the Trent debate. We did the Trent debate on Big Six, and Trent ends up scoring. And really, Trent scoring only further proves that he should be playing higher up the pitch. He should be in midfield. He's not
Okay.
a right back. Right
Yeah.
back don't score goals like that.
and Reece James ain't a right back. He's a wrestler, man. He's too hench to be a right back. He's a wrestler.
Do you
He
remember
should be on WWE.
on a
He's-
series? Yeah.
He should be on
Do you remember
WWE. He's too hench to be a right back.
No, he's not too hench to be right. Do you know why? Because Ivanovic was a right back.
Listen, I'm bouncing. I'm gonna let you lot do your thing. I do like Reece James. Good result today, but fuck you lot anyway. Goodbye.
Oh my god, Toby, fam.
But for me,
What
like
a
I said
guy.
earlier, I think when it comes to Trent scoring that winner, I actually had the thought process in my mind when I was speaking about Trent on Big Six to actually say in my prediction that Trent will score in the game against Aston Villa, probably score a winner after all of this that we've said. But I think a player like that, yeah, he looks like a guy that can move into midfield. And I'm not saying that because, well, I'm saying that because he can't defend, but also because if you remember, if you followed football from when Steven Gerrard was at right back and he was wearing like number 20 something, I don't know, this is way back, but like Gerrard was playing right back and I think he was wearing like number 17 or something like that. This is old days, Carlsberg, Liverpool, red shirt, right? He was a right back and he moved into midfield. So that's all I'm saying is that I actually think Trent higher up the pitch will actually be better. He can score goals. We've seen him score goals against Chelsea, free kicks and whatnot. So yeah, it's one of those
I
ones.
need
But
to pee.
we move. We're gonna wrap it up. Anita needs to pee. I need to go get foods, and Dami needs to go and upload more stuff onto YouTube. So the links are in the description. The links are in the description. Subscribe to Dami. Follow Anita. Follow Gold Diggers, the Twitter, and we will see you very soon.
Wait. I need to beg the people very quickly.
Oh,
Please,
for God's sake.
gentlemen, see, hold on. I'm sorry.
Anita,
Please,
just go, Anita. You can come back.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Bye. Hold on. See, please, ladies and gentlemen, I beg you, go check out my latest video.
Oh,
like I
very
said,
good.
I dragged Matisse, but the important thing is I got demonetized. So you man,
What?
I got demonetized. So I beg, you might go check out the video.
Why did you get
put in a lot of
demonetized?
effort. I put in a lot of effort into that video.
Why did you get demonetized?
When you watch it, you see. I beg you, man. I beg you, man, go check out that video. I put a lot of effort into editing it. It was very difficult to edit. Go check it out. And yeah, subscribe to your boy, the Grandam.
Right. So I don't know what happened. But clearly that's an interesting video if he's got demonetized for it. I have no idea what the hell's going on there. Wow, that's mad. Like I said, the final you know what? Yeah, these guys liked it when we did credits after the intro. So I'm probably gonna do that for them. But yeah. So bye, guys. See you later.
Yes.
How did you get demonetized?
Fam, I'm disabling my life. Are we still live?
Yes.
Fam, I was disabling my life.
God!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow.
Why are you demonetized?
Many men wish death upon me. The way I dragged you in that video, I didn't even really drag you like that, but you're at the start of the video. I clipped you nicely. Do you know what I mean? I cut it up, chopped you up into little pieces, and I published the thing. All these people in comments as well. You clipped me. You clipped me. Actually, yeah, I clipped you in it.
I'm going to watch it.
All right, no, I mean, I clipped two of us in it. It's from that episode on my live stream where we're talking about the Force 9.5. I clipped you nicely, bro. I clipped you. Tactical clip, fam. You know that was.
All right, let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out.
Oh my god. Oh god, G.